Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since I've filmed anything. I thought I would stop in. Sorry about last week. I kind of went radio dark last week. I don't want to dwell too much on it, but I lost my mom on Good Friday, so it's been a rough couple of weeks here. Yeah. So I just didn't feel up to doing a video. So that's why I took last week off. Still not feeling the greatest about it, but what can you do? So I'm back. All right, so I wanted to let everybody know how I'm doing with my Camp NaNoWriMo. I've canceled it. I just didn't have time or the energy to write because of what happened with my mom, and yeah, so Camp NaNoWriMo, I deleted it. It just wasn't meant to be this year, so maybe I'll try it next year. Or I think there's another one in June or July. I think it's July. So maybe I'll try it then. So yeah, no Camp Nano this week, this month, but that's okay. I needed to take some time off and deal with some things, and so, okay. So, there's another kind of announcement. I don't know, you guys. I've been really frustrated with the book Love in Lahaina. Most of you know that I've rewritten it, I think, 4 times now, and I always get to this specific part, and then it kind of falls apart. And so, yeah, I went, because I took some time off with my mom was passing, and I went back and read it, and I'm just not happy with it. So I'm thinking I'm not going to do Love in Lahaina as my first book release this year. You know, and part of me didn't want to come on here and tell you guys that, but part of me is like, I want to be honest with you. And so those of you who have encouraged me, I appreciate it. But yeah, Love in Lahaina is just not working. I don't know what it is. There's something in the story that's bugging me. So I'm going to put it away for a while and see if I can figure out why it's not happening for me. I just, like, I reach a wall and boom, that's it. Okay. So no Love in Lahaina, which is a bummer because I really loved the idea of the story, and yeah, just, it's kind of frustrating. So on the other hand, do you remember when I was doing Neptune's Folly last year for Camp NaNoWriMo? Not Camp, NaNoWriMo in October. And I did the same thing. I reached a certain point in the story and I wasn't happy with it anymore. And so that's kind of how it was. So what I did is I actually went back into my work in progress folder, and I have one that's like abandoned. I have a folder in there that's like abandoned projects that I keep everything in. Because you never know, sometimes I can take stuff out of those abandoned projects and work it into a new story and stuff like that. So I dug out Neptune's Folly, and I was reading it, and I don't know, something just clicked. So I started playing around with it, and I'm now almost 7,000 words into rewriting it, and I had a brainstorm on how to rewrite it, and I'm loving it now. So I'm thinking that's my next project, is Neptune's Folly. I think it's risen from the ocean depths, and we are going to be on schedule for that. So I don't know when that's coming out. I know it'll be out this year. I'm not sure how many books I'm going to get out this year, maybe 1 or 2, hopefully 2. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm actually loving the Neptune's Folly right now. I'm really liking the way, as I'm rewriting it, I'm also tweaking it a little. I'm changing some things that I didn't like, and it's flowing a lot more smoothly. And so, excuse me, I should probably get a drink. So, yeah, I'm surprised. And so I guess this is just an encouragement to everybody who, maybe you've got a book that you've been working on and you're feeling frustrated with it. Now, normally I don't do this. I prefer to finish a book, get right into editing and all that. But if you're feeling super frustrated with a book and you feel like you've hit a brick wall and you just can't get over it, put it aside for a couple months, and then bring it out again and reread it, because that's what I did with Neptune's Folly. So I'm going to try that with Love and Lahaina, and see if that helps. But looking at it with fresh eyes, I'm not kidding. I went through, I read it, and I was like, oh, that's what I should do. That's why it wasn't working. There was something in the beginning of the book that it just didn't sit right with me. And so as I kept writing, because as you know, I was 51,000, almost 52,000 words into that story when I just was like, I'm giving up on it. But as I've started writing and I've included that little twist, and I've tweaked it a little bit, my writing is flowing. I'm enjoying it. I've got some different clear ideas on how to take the story. So just put aside something don't throw it away. Put it aside for a month or two, more if you have to, and then come back to it. And you might be amazed at how you gain new perspectives. So yeah, that's pretty much what my writing is about right now. And so today I'm home early, just a life update. Today is admin day. I'm filming this on Wednesday. It'll be posted tomorrow on Thursday. But today is admin day, so I love my job. They actually closed the office for the day, and they gave us breakfast and lunch and games and team building games and prizes, and oh, it was so much fun. And they let us go home early, so that was exciting. I'm home early, which is amazing to me. So yeah, okay, so let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you, my son took me out to Texas Roadhouse this last Sunday. It was just me and him, and he took me out and treated me to dinner, and we had burgers at Texas Roadhouse. But he also gave me some late birthday gifts. So okay, so most of you know that I'm no longer really doing 8.5 by 11 size planners from the Happy Planner. It just was too big and bulky for me, and I was spending more time decorating it than actually using it, and I didn't want to do that. And so I moved to Carpe Diem, which I still love. I've got like 7 planners that I'm using, you guys. And so me and my son's girlfriend, Andrea, went to Hobby Lobby about a week ago, and we found these planners there. I had no idea that Hobby Lobby had these agenda, they're called Agenda 52 planners, and they're inserts for A5 binders. They are amazing. I had no idea they were there. So I told my son, because he asked me what I wanted for my birthday, because he wasn't able to get me anything on my birthday, which was the April 12th. And he gave me birthday presents. I was so excited. Okay, so the first thing he did was he got me a new bullet journal. I actually told him exactly what I wanted, because yeah, he's 28 years old, but you know, guys, they need a little guidance. And so most of you know I'm using a B6, which is this one for my personal journal. And so I don't like paying full price for a journal. Normally these are this one right here is $35 to $40 or more. It's a size B6, which is bigger than an A5. I like it because it gives me plenty of room to write. I can fit an entire year in here. But there's only 160 pages, and so it's a tight fit. So I wanted the one from Hobby Lobby. It's smaller. I think it's more of an A5 size. So my son bought me this. This was on half off, so it's normally $9.99 at Hobby Lobby, and it was $4.99. But the thing is that I just wanted to see if this was as good quality paper as this, because it doesn't give a lot of description about the paper. Now this is from Hobby Lobby. This is their Agenda 52. It's got a nice hardbound cover. This is the camel cover, and then it's got the dot grid notebook, just like the one I have, but it's smaller. And the paper is really thick in this. I was really impressed. So I can't wait to get into it to see if it says, I don't think anything's going to ghost. It feels like the 160 GSM paper that's in the other one. So I'll show you the size difference. So this is a lot bigger. This one's smaller, but it has more pages. This one has 192 pages. So I'm going to see, I'm going to do some ciphering and see if I can fit an entire year into this one. If I can't, I do have a mini one that I bought from Archer and Olive. Actually, I bought it on accident. I thought it was late at night. I didn't have my glasses on, and I thought it was a B6, but it turns out it's not a B6. It was like a B4 or something. I don't know. It was really tiny. Hold on, I'll go get that. This is the one I got from Archer and Olive. And so I figured if I cannot fit an entire year in this, I will continue the year in this one, because honestly I'm not sure. Isn't this just adorable? This is from Archer and Olive. It's got the little kitty cat with that on it, blue. And again, it's got dot grid pages. So this one will be my backup, and this one actually is smaller. So I mean, I would rather have them all, the entire year. This is for next year. I would rather have my journal in one book for an entire year, but I can manage these two little ones for the year. And so this one has, oh, you know, I think I took the page off. This one has, I think, the same amount of pages as the big B6, but it's a lot smaller. So anyway, that's cute. I like that. So I probably will use both of those for my journal next year. We'll see. And who knows, maybe I'll like doing it that way. But yeah, so this was my birthday gift for my son. All right, so back to the planners. So Agenda 52 is Hobby Lobby's brand, and they make these really adorable inserts for your A5. It's a complete calendar. It's undated, so that's really nice. And so he gave me this one. It says hello. It's got flowers in it. It's so cute. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because they're pretty much, it's the same thing over and over. But yeah, so the open page is this one. Then it's got the monthly. And here's something funny though about this one. I didn't realize it until I opened it. The month of January, actually, they goofed up in the factory and they put the month of September in there. So I did check. September has the same exact pages. So instead of January, I've got September's for January. But that's okay because, like I said, it's undated. So, you know, you don't have to worry about changing dates. So it has the blank calendars. Really pretty flowers. I love the pink. Then it has the daily. See how that looks? So yeah. And so this is the other side of the calendar. And then it's just, you know, fill out the calendars and it goes like that. So I love this. This is so adorable. I'm in love with it. I'm so thankful that my son got it for me because I don't know, I really like it. So that's good because now I have one for next year. I don't have to rush around and try to find the one for next year. So that's that one. And then because Agenda 52, you have to watch the sales. Agenda 52 last week was all 50% off. So these are normally $21.99, but he got them for $10. So that's a good deal. Then he got me this one, which is the bumblebees, which I thoroughly adore. I love these. It says Queen Bee on it. Isn't that just adorable? And then here's one of the... Now, I like these dividers even on the other one because it has a front and a back. So I can actually save these and use them for something else, another A5, which I really appreciate because a lot of times when you get planners, they don't do that. They, I don't know why. Usually they have the front page And then the back has the beginning of the calendar. So I really like the fact that these are not written on. It makes it easier. And then this is the dashboard page for January. This one is correct. I do have January pages for January. So that's the dashboard, just really simple. And look at that bumblebee, you guys. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, so stinking cute. Okay, so yeah. And then this one, again, it just has the days and stuff. So yeah, basically that's it. And then it has these cute little flowers on the top and bottom. And each month has a different color flower. So I really like these. So I'm so excited. I can't believe that he got exactly what I wanted. So that was nice. He actually called me and said, Mom, what exactly do you want? So I led him through the store and helped him pick them out. And his girlfriend helped pick them out too. So that was nice. All right, so that was my birthday gifts. So exciting. So yeah, so basically that's what's happening. Camp NaNoWriMo, I quit. I quit Love and Lahaina, but I'm working on Neptune's Folly. I actually also plotted out the basic synopsis for each of the books in my series that I'm going to be writing, which is going to be 7 books. I've plotted out at least 7 books. So I've got the basic premise of what each book is going to be through the series. It's going to be a murder mystery kind of cozy thing with some romance in it. And I'm really excited about that. It's going to be unique. I've never written anything like that, so I'm excited to try it. And I still have, oh, and then I got an idea for a duology, which is really fun. It's going to be about sisters, kind of like a Elsa and Anna retelling from like Frozen, but not the Disney Frozen. This is going to be based on the original story once I can find it. But I've got a basic idea for that too, a duology, which will probably be out next year. Anyway, so I do have some ideas about writing. I do have some things that I want to do. I just wanted to stop in because it's been so long since I've updated anybody about this, about everything, that I'm still here. I'm still writing. I'm still trying to get things done. But you know, I've lost quite a few family members in the last few months, and my mom was just the final straw. I needed some time off. And for my family, I'm still going to be writing the genealogy book. I'm actually going to start working on that again and get that out this year. That's my goal, is to get at least 1 novel and that genealogy book out. So I can't give you dates because I'm not sure, but I know this video has gone on quite long, but that's because I haven't talked to you in a long time. So yeah, so if you want to sign up for my newsletter, please head over to my website, www.kathywerub.com. You can sign up there. If you want to send me a message, go ahead. You can send me a message. I'm open to chatting. I'd appreciate a follow on this channel. And I wanted to ask you guys something. I know right now I've got this channel set up for writing, planning, and Bible chats. I was wondering if you think that it would be better for me to have a channel for each one. So just drop me a yes or no in the comment. Yes for your own channel. Each one have its own channel. No, we'll keep it all in one channel. So yes or no, let me know what you think in the comments. I would appreciate it. And I think that's just about cover it. This is a long video, about 20 minutes, I think. And I can't think of anything else that I want to say. Oh, for those of you who did not see my new covers, there's Redeemed. The biggest thing that changed is the back. Pretty cool. And then these are the other ones, Never Forsaken. You'll notice that they're all different. I've made it look like a journal on the back. They all have the same school in the background, but different characters, because each book is about a different character. But all the characters are in the books. So, yep, another one. And then we have the final. This is Never Forfeited. This is about Taylor's, mostly Taylor's story, but again, they're all in the same 3 books. It's just I focused each one according to each character. And the back, yeah, and I've also changed the spines. I'm really excited about these books. There's also some little things in here, like I put the character in there, and I added little icons. These are available on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback. The Kindle book actually has a few more images in it than what I've got in here, but they're basically the same style. I've reformatted them. They all are identical in formatting now. It was really bothering me that they were not formatted correctly, and the covers, I'm really enjoying these new, and I've gotten some great feedback on these. So these are available for sale through Amazon. The links will be in my comments below. And I think that just about covers it for the night. I'm gonna get off here, eat some dinner, change my clothes, get into something comfy, and enjoy an early night home from work. For those of you who are in the administrative career path, happy Admin's Day from yesterday, or today, which I post tomorrow, so it'll be yesterday for you. So I hope you had a happy Admin's Day. Take it easy, drop me a comment, subscribe, like, ring the bell, all that stuff, and I will see you next week. I am planning some really cool stuff coming up, so I'll see you next week. Bye.